What's up, guys? Welcome to the very first episode of On Set, brought to you by Artless. In this series, I want to talk about gear that has helped me improve my workflow. So in this very first episode, I'm going to be talking about my inovativ cart, how it has improved my workflow, and also the different type of accessories that I kit out. So without further ado, let's go ahead and begin. Now, the very first thing I want to talk about is just how this cart breaks down. For transportation, it is incredible. As you can see, it fits very easily here in my Cybertruck. Even if I was using like a smaller vehicle, I can easily put this in here. All of the components fit inside. I'm going to show you guys how easy it is to like set everything up and all the different accessories. It has wheels, so I can quickly pull this out. And again, I can put even stuff on top of this, very robust. I can stand on top of it. So yeah, let me go ahead and set it up, show you how quickly I can do that, and then all of the different type of components that I will utilize to kind of get this cart going. So as I mentioned, I just love how this cart breaks down. It's got these latches here, which I'll show you guys on the other side, but these latches basically hold this top piece into place. So as you can see here, I've got this latch that basically hooks the top and the bottom together, and I just unloosen that, connect that to here, and now I'm able to take the top off. So you can see all of the different components. I'm just gonna set this over here, but everything that I need is literally stored inside. So I've got my wheels here, I've got the braces here that go attached. I'll show you how all this works. I've got my monitor mount. Everything here basically sets up, and I just love how everything gets stored away. So the first thing we do is set up these posts. And what's really cool is I'll show you. So they just lock into place. Now you would think, like you take it off like this, right? You would think that when you store it down, you'd have to do that. You don't. There's actually a collar here, and you can see if I want to store this away, I just pull this up, and I could just store this away. It's those little things like why I like this cart so much. So again, I'm going to do that. Bring this side up here, bring this side. Very easy. Just literally pop it into place. There we go. Now, the next thing I want to do is set up the braces. So these braces are like the support system, right? Now there's two sides. There's one that you see like these little bumpers here. Again, it's the small little details. There's a reason why they have these bumpers right here. And I'll show you guys. Because when we put on the actual like wheels, this is gonna make sure that it doesn't scratch it. So we'll set this side up first. Okay, so you'll notice that there's a bunch of numbers here and kind of a guide. So basically you wanna make sure that you line this up. So I put this on 3, also on 3, to make sure that everything is level. Also notice all the little 1/4 mounts here on the actual brace. So you can actually attach different like posts and stuff on these braces, which is really nice. Now you notice that these handles were already on the actual cart, and you can just loosen this up and adjust them any direction. I just love, again, just how easy everything it is to set up. So I usually keep these on 1 because as this goes higher, we're able to have like the handles much higher. So again, I'm gonna put this on 3 to match the other side. So I'm gonna go ahead and just clamp this on. And then I'll show you guys the next step. So remember on this side, I talked about how we have the rubber bumpers next to the wheels. And that's because when we move this, I'll show you guys, and this is why these handles are great, because you just pull this up, and now those rubber bumpers are acting as a stop so it doesn't scratch up the cart. Now, if you notice on this side, now we're gonna attach the wheels, there's numbers. There's a 1 here, there's a 2 here, and then below is 3 and 4. Now, if you look at the actual wheel itself, this says position 1, okay? So where does this go? Obviously, we put it in position 1. So everything is so easy, like you don't even have to think about it. You just look at it, okay, position 1, got it, I know where this goes. So you'll notice I'll just push it into place. There's a little bumper here, and now all I need to do is just lock this into place right here. It's got a little lever, and then boom, it ain't going anywhere. All right, as you can see, very easy. Now there's a little triangle right here, and there's another triangle here, and everything kind of lines up, so you know triangle and triangle, but also there's this little like pin in here that when you set the top piece, it locks it into place. Here it goes. Oh, did you hear that? All right, so pay attention, watch. There's a little click, watch. You just push this button down and watch it. There, it clicks into place, push this one down, clicks into place, push this one down right here, and then this one here. Now, 100% secured. So the next thing I want to do is set up my monitor mount. So they sell this separately, and it works, again, all the little accessories that you can buy with this just work very seamlessly, obviously because it was built by inovativ. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because we're doing a video village / DIT station. So we're actually filming a commercial for Kia, and I'm going to be part of the DIT. This is all part of our Crater production. So let me show you how easy this is. So we've got these little clamps here, and I'm gonna set it up on this side, and I'll tell you guys why in a second. So we'll set up this little clamp here that's gonna hold this guy. This is where our monitor is gonna go. Well, it's gonna support it there. So show you guys again, very easy. Just loosen this up, find the number, I'm gonna put on number 2, and then we're gonna lock it into place. So right there, lock this. And then let's get the other one here. I don't tighten it too much because I need to make sure there's wiggle room, so I slide this rod in between. So now this one here, probably put it right here is fine. Again, I don't tighten it because I'm gonna slide this through, and I wanna make sure, there it goes. And then once I do that, I can lock this, and now I can lock these into place. Now, all I need to do is put my monitor arm, kind of just slide this into place, lock this, and then I just gotta get my monitor and then get everything set up. Before I put my monitor, there's one crucial thing that I like to do, and I just wanna keep everything like the weight distribution, and I'll show you guys. So I've got a DJI Power Station 1000. This will last me all day. And I keep it on the opposite side because our monitor is really heavy. So you've got weight over here. This is kind of heavy. So then what I'll do is I'll put my power station down here to make sure that we have like an even weight distribution. And then obviously I'm gonna have my laptop on this side and like other accessories. So yeah, it's pretty much ready to go. I'm gonna go ahead and get the monitor set up. And then, but yeah, this took me like 3.5 minutes. It's not, once you get it going, it's not that hard. And again, look, very, very smooth. I can wheel this. But another benefit is, which I love, by the way, it locks into place here, like you can lock the wheels, is putting all our gear here, taking it on set so you don't have to freaking carry everything. But this is where carts like this is like really, really useful. Like put a bunch of gear and then, yeah, we can like wheel our stuff and don't have to like carry or anything like that. So yeah, let me go ahead and get the monitor and get it going. Since I'm still waiting for the 24-inch small HD monitor that we're gonna use here, I've started to set up my station here with my color wheels. I've got my laptop. Also, we have a Starlink since we're filming out in a remote location, and we're also doing camera to cloud. So I'm gonna set up a Starlink. But one thing I wanna talk about is just like the little things, cable management. So I've got a little slot here, and then we have our DJI Power Station. So again, I'm gonna route all the cables, set up my Starlink, and then just kind of wait till we get that small HD monitor. We did get here a little bit early, and that's because I wanted to film this video, but also get the whole entire cart set up. So as I wait for my 24-inch monitor, I realize I haven't talked to you guys about today's video sponsor, Artless. Now, just like this cart has helped us improve our workflow, Artless has done the same. And the reason being is because they have a website with a bunch of assets that you can download, from sound effects, music, templates. You can even generate your own voiceover. And something new is LUTs. So if you want to play around with LUTs, grade your footage, that is all included in your subscription plan. Now, what's really great right now is if you sign up using my link, you can get 2 months free if you sign up to their annual max plan. So make sure to give them a try, use my link, save some money. And again, huge shout out to Artless for sponsoring today's video. So something that's really cool about this innovative arm is they have this quick release system. So you attach the plate to the small HD monitor, and then watch this. Just very easily just drop this in, and you turn this little knob, and that's it. Very easy. So one thing that's really cool is that when you buy a Starlink, it has this little adapter. And since we have this little pole, you can actually just mount this right here. And then now we have like a little area where we can keep the Starlink. Yeah, there we go. That's pretty sweet. So now we're just gonna run cables. We'll have internet, finish setting this up, and yeah, our station will be almost ready to go. All right, guys, so we have everything set up. They're actually rolling right now, but I want to give you a little tour of how everything is set up. So we've got our small HD monitor. As you can see, we've got a feed. Also, we have it ready for 3 camera setups. So we've got multiple transmitter. And then for me, I'm going to be doing some dailies. So I've got my PC over here ready for color grading. We've got the color wheels, and then we're going to be using the Ursa 12K. So we've got their Blackmagic dock, and then everything is being powered by that DJI Power Station. But again, I'll show you guys Starlink freaking clutch. So we got our Starlink for our internet setup. So in a remote location like this, it just like works out really great. Now, the way I have it set up is very different in every shoot. Like, I'm not always doing this in every shoot. So like these cards are very versatile. I love the fact that we can like basically set them up depending on the situation. So yeah, this is kind of like behind the scenes. Oh, they cut. So it's kind of behind the scenes, like just being on set, showing you like our workflow with the cart. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Until next time, adios.